process for caulking. This goes for crown, mantles, whatever paint grade stuff to the ceiling or wall. First you want to get this, clean off of any dust. I'm just going to lightly blow it, just kind of use my hand as a tack rag, just kind of wipe it off. And when you do this, even a little smaller than what this one is, I like to have the hole just a little smaller than that. And I like to cut it on just a slight angle. It makes it easier when you're pulling, but this works fine. So you have to know, depending on if you don't have very much experience doing this, it's better if you only do like this section right here and then wipe it. I know I can get to it before it dries, so like I'm gonna do that in here. And then underneath here, I'll do this also. I'm gonna set this down on the piece of plastic so when it keeps oozing out, it doesn't go over the... I'm not real good at caulking. I've never been a painter, so I can get the end product pretty good, but I use a piece of cardboard or scrap wood or something to wipe off my excess. That way you don't get your rag all gunked up with stuff. But you can see how it's kind of pushing up on the wall, and I'll go back and kind of clean that up so it's not so much pushing up in that wall. And it will go into that whatever texture's on the wall, and there's not really much you can do about it. You can clean it off as best you can, but it will still kind of go into there. Like, see here, I got way too much. So I start pulling and I see it coming off my finger. I'm going to wipe my finger before I keep going. Otherwise, just see how I just mushed it up on the wall, and it'll do that on the mantle too. If I had a lot more years of painting experience, then I wouldn't have to go back and use the rag so much. But see, I can just go back and just kind of clean with the rag and get it cleaned up. Sometimes when you're using the rag, you'll wipe out too much, then I have to go back and put some more in. But it's better than having it ooze all over the wall. Anyway, that's probably good enough for the video. Just